everyone, and welcome back to this week's video. We have just had a huge delivery. This is a really exciting delivery. We have just had 3 humongous boxes of retired Charlie Bears delivered, and we're really excited. So what I thought we'd do is we'll actually open them on camera, because I have no idea who has come in this delivery. It's really exciting. So the first one I've just picked out of the box is this absolutely handsome chap, retired from 2014. This is beautiful Nimbus by Charlie Bears. Absolutely adorable colourway there, with that flecked lighter and darker grey tones, but what a handsome chap this one is. We were talking the other day about the skill that's needed to actually be able to create the snout and the muzzle and the nose detail on these bears, and that really is the ultimate skill of any teddy bear artist. And the way that Charlie Bear sculpts the fabric and the face on these bears just makes them so heartwarming. Also the beautiful detail pads there, a very signature Isabel Lee creation. This one is now available with us here and also on our website at maryshortle.com. I'm really excited to see who has arrived. Actually, I said 3 boxes, there's 4 boxes. That's even more exciting. Another gorgeous one here. This is Bashful, also from 2014. Absolutely beautiful. Look at his sweet expression with the little ears on the side. Again, Isabel Lee collection, and available with us here. Very soft plush, very silky to feel, and just a nice medium-sized bear as well for you to adopt. I can see an absolutely gorgeous big beauty heading my way right now. Wowee, don't we just love those big attractive Charlie Bears. Check out this one, quite different looking to Nimbus that started the video. This one is the beautiful Mercury, also 2014. Wow, he is a spectacular sitting bear with the signature beautiful bells as well, and also of course the lovely tag. But what a beautiful texture, and again all about that beautiful finish to the overall look of the bear as well. But I love the way they've accented the tips of those feet with the white. That really does just set him off apart from the rest. How many of you absolutely love collecting the year bears? This is the Charlie Bear 2016. He's a lovely one. He's a lovely mixed colour, but he reminds me a bit of Porridge, because he's like very beigey, light coloured tones, but with that very appealing take me home face. Coming in at £99. This is absolutely a beautiful addition for your collection. Look at those beautiful pads. This is the thing we really identify as a Charlie Bear. Just absolutely adorable. Who have we next? Oh, we're going a little bit smaller this time, and I think I recognise this one. This is Crumpet from 2014. Also, what a varied collection 2014 was. So we're talking 10 years ago now, and I have to say that these are definitely some of the most appealing teddies ever created from Charlie Bears. Also available with us here, this is a Heather Lyle design, so slightly different look about her design. Look at those cute ears on the side, and again just an adorable size to house in your collection. Someone a little bit more feminine and girly coming along now is this absolute dream one. This is Jade. Very picture perfect teddy bear with the very soft touch, the creams, the slight hint of beige there, and this very dusty pink little organza bow, which really sets her off. What a sweet expression. This one by Isabel Lee, also available here with us at maryshortle.com. But what a beauty. We never ever have less than 300 different Charlie Bear models in our store, with receiving weekly deliveries from Charlie, of course, which makes it even more exciting because we just love to see what's in the boxes. This one is also absolutely gorgeous. This is Chutney 2018 collection with more the leopard print design. Also a very attractive face. This one has the bell, so the bell and the keys are always the most signature pieces. But what a sweet one, quite a slender bear, and a different look again for Isabel Lee. But what a beautiful colour. But not stopping at this one, he also has a really cute twin. Oh my gosh. So this is where they take the same pattern, creating it in 2 different colorways and sometimes 2 different fabrics, can give the bear a completely different expression. But I love this one. It's like a very, very dark forest green color, and there is a slight animal print there in the fabric as well. This one called Lime Pickle, also from 2018. Absolutely lovely together. They just look so perfect. But what sweet expressions, and again a really sweet size to house as well. There's a very beautiful brown tonal bear coming up now, also very, very lovely for your collection. An absolutely massive haul of Charlie bears, and many of these I haven't ever had before. This one is super popular when we do get her, and this is Jemima, 2015 edition. Absolutely beautiful bear. Look at that colorway on the fabric, and they're just accented with the bell and also the organza bow. So that one is a very traditional teddy bear look, but one that certainly appeals to all the teddy collectors out there. Now somebody a little bit different, again looking at different colorways and different tones and also different fabrics, and how amazing that Charlie bears have developed over the last 15 years. This is Merlot from 2012. Wow, that's a handsome one, isn't it? That's like a burgundy colour that reminds me of like a lovely red wine. Absolutely lovely with the bells again and the organza bow. This one really is a stunning bear with the dark pads, which really sets him off. So he's a larger bear, but coming in as well with that lovely slightly floppier feel. He's a really big teddy bear, an absolutely dream bear, as are all the Charlie bears, and we know it's a very personal preference to what you love to collect for your collection. Oh, beautiful colours again. This one is a little bit more gingery brown tone. This one is called Marzipan, also a retired edition. Absolutely beautiful style of teddy bear. Again, a proper teddy bear. The way that they're jointed and just feel and flop into your arms makes them all the more special. So we have got a couple of Marzipans in stock, and regardless of how many of each model you have, they do vary with them being hand finished as well. This absolute beauty is Judy. I don't think we've ever had a Judy before. She's from 2016, and she really is a very sweet, attractive little bear. Oh my goodness, I am absolutely in love with this one. And again, out of the 3,500 models that Charlie Bears has produced over the last 15 years, I have never had this one. Very, very few of their bears make noises or growl, but listen to this one. This is Mr. Tinkle, a 1,000-piece special edition from 2016. What an adorable, proper old-fashioned traditional teddy bear. That reminds me of some of the Tinkle bears from the 1950s. But what a dream bear. He is also available with us here, and I know that this one will not last long. He's definitely going to be adopted very, very soon. I've got another gorgeous one. Many of these bears I haven't had before, and this is the adorable, proper big brown teddy bear Frank 2016 edition from Isabel Lee. Wow, ex-shop stock and in absolutely pristine condition. These are just dream bears. Look at the way that plush actually just really looks like a real grizzly bear. What an absolute dream one. He's quite rotund, isn't he? And clearly likes to eat all the honey. But this one is definitely something very, very different to a lot of the other shapes of bears. I love the way that Isabel Lee can create so many different patterns and different expressions for the collection for Charlie Bears. Another absolute beauty, I think getting a little bit larger now. Oh my gosh, this one's quite heavy, but immensely soft. 2014 collection. This is Bubba. Some of these are really rare and hard to find pieces, and it's just so lovely that we're able to have a constant supply of these amazing retired bears, which sometimes we didn't even have first time around. But what a beautiful bear. This one coming in quite a bit larger, but an absolutely gorgeous collar there with the bells, that little sweet accented ruffle there on his chest. Absolutely gorgeous. Another amazing Isabel Lee creation for Charlie Bears, available with us now at maryshortle.com. Charlie Bears, it's all about bears, bunnies, pandas and all different exciting creations. The collection's changing through the years. Look at this one. Isn't he lovely? I just said, how long is he? He seems so tall. This one is Remember. Absolutely gorgeous one by Charlie Bears. That lovely blonde plush. But he's quite traditional with his very long arms and his very, very sweet teddy bear face. Available now, absolutely sweet bear. He is a little bit more traditional than some of the other ones we've looked at, but definitely a very, very appealing bear. Also, not only for collectors, but it's quite lovely to think about purchasing maybe as a birth gift or a first birthday, and having this as a special teddy that is a keeps for life. We get so many teddy bears into our Teddy and Dolly Hospital, and we often think about the age of the bears and how much they've been treasured and so loved that they need to come to the hospital. And he reminds me a little bit of the traditional old-fashioned teddy bears as well, and maybe some of the ones like we even repair today. But this one is absolutely gorgeous, newly in, just arrived, and definitely waiting for that forever home. Now, who else have we here? A beautiful panda coming up now. Gosh, these bears are getting heavier and heavier. And look at this. This is a very traditional black and white panda, 2013 edition. This is Monium. What a stunning panda that one is. Look at the size of this. Absolutely wonderful. Many people just collect certain animals, and we know how popular the pandas are, and a lot of the signature Charlie Bears do have that panda feature about them, regardless of the colours of fabrics that she uses. We've just met a lovely lady today, another new collector who is collecting the rabbits. So we had quite a few retired rabbits here, and she certainly fell in love and had to take some home. But this one is also available, but if you're looking for that little bit larger bear, then this one is really an absolutely stunning shape as well. They're mainly free sitting, as in they're so weighted they just sit quite easily up on their own. But what a lovely, lovely expression, and very, very true to life in its look as well. A few to share with you. This is a really fabulous haul. This is Memories 2015. You can tell it's not an Isabel Lee from the shape of the face and also the shape of the body, quite elongated in its style. This is from Heather Lyle. I do find her bears are quite slender and a very, very different look, even if a little bit grumpier than the Isabel Lee ones, but with the lovely top dark fleck and the deep golden colour. This one is an absolute gem too. Also a little bit larger, coming in and available here at Mary Shortle shop, and also maryshortle.com. Now, if I'm to hold an Isabel Lee bear next to this one, then you can really see the difference in the overall look of each artist. You can see how different that one is. This is Loulabelle, also one of my really favourite ones. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colour in there. Looks a little bit like mint chocolate, but what a dream one, with the beautiful key as well. Now, with a lot of the past editions, the keys weren't actually stitched on, and now with things changing, they do actually stitch the key on to the tummy to make it very, very secure. So this one is really a lovely bear, also from 2014, but again, just what a beautiful soft touch, the head shape and the way that the accented little green parts of the fur have come round on the muzzle as well. strikingly handsome with this very dense, thick fur is California. Look at him. He is a proper teddy bear. Also, quite a hard one to find, a retired piece now. Sweet little bell scarf around the neck. But you can actually see, first off, you think, oh gosh, where's his eyes? He's so dark. But you can see how this is a lighter shade around the muzzle, the brown nose, which goes really lovely with the very dark fur. And then, of course, the eyes are actually black and brown. So he does have little eyes peeking through there. The pads are very dark too. But when you actually look at him, he's very, very attractive with these mixed colorways as well. So this is California, also a really fabulous past edition piece from Charlie Bears, which is available with us here. We know that retired bears don't last that long. We have so many amazing loyal fans who just love collecting, and you know, we just turn around and our displays look pretty low again. But it doesn't take long. Every single week we're getting deliveries and replenishing with all different models. So I always say, if there is a model that you're looking for, we may even have it in stock. It just might not be on the website. We do try our best to keep our website updated, but we've only got one of that model. It's quite hard to navigate sales in the shop. We don't always have time to hop online and remove the stock, so please bear with us, and we can only apologize if you do order something on the website and we don't have it in stock when you order. So this one is Dink. I love this one. I love these bushy brows and the little feathered ears, the colorway, it's like patchwork, and this is a set of 3 that you can find. I think it's Dink, Tink and Twaddle, if I'm right, and they're all different colorways, but using the same pattern and the same mix of fabrics in different colors. But look at the detail on the pads and the paws and all the accented bits of fur, and it just makes them something super special. 2015 edition, and what a great expression this one has. Is it about saving the biggest to last or the best to last? Well, I have to say this is the last but one, but my goodness, this is an absolute beautiful bear. This is Ian from Charlie Bears, and he has to be one of the biggest bears we've had in our store. We lost our beautiful cuddle trainer last week, and he went to a marvelous home and was adopted by some great Charlie Bear fans. So now we have Ian to take his place and fill that gap in our store. From 2015 collection, he is an absolute mighty. What a beautiful bear. Look at those big feet and those big paws, but yet still with that very, very traditional, extremely handsome expression. The brown organza bow, and he's just a teddy you'd want to snuggle up to all night long. He has the most beautiful finish and the very soft touch, and also that slight fleck in the plush, which makes him very, very attractive. That beautifully stitched nose and the sculpted face. He's even got a little brow under there that you can feel as well. He is an absolutely precious piece, beautifully created and immaculately stitched. So yes, he is available with us here at Mary Shortle, the best Charlie Bear store in York, with over 300 teddies always on show for you to feast your eyes on. It's not all about the new ones. We also have the most unbelievable collection of retired bears, and I know you will not leave here empty-handed or disappointed. So there you go. We have followed the history and the story and the success of Charlie Bears, but we're gonna skip back now, right before Charlie Bears was ever thought of. So yes, many moons ago I visited the New York Toy Fair and fell in love with an amazing artist called Isabel Lee. She traded with her studio bears at the New York Toy Fair, and that's where I discovered her, probably around 20 years ago. well before these bears were ever dreamt of. And I have here to share with you today a very, very special piece created by Isabel Lee, one of her studio pieces. And I think you may even recognize this expression. So remembering that the Charlie Bears have used the patterns of the Isabel Lee creations over the last years. Look at this beauty. This is Mr. Jangles, only 100 piece edition made, number 5 of the edition. He is an absolutely hand created hand piece by Bear Studios. That's what she traded at the time. Bear Studios Company Limited, Isabel collection, the original mohair bears, and he is absolutely precious, and we're so happy to have him here. He really is. Now you can see there, he's one of the very popular patterns that Charlie Bear still uses today. Many of them, the little gigglers, so like Knick Knack and Paddywhack, and also a lot of the open mouth bears that are still coming through. This is a mohair traditional bear, a completely original piece by Isabel Lee Designs. So there you go, save the best till last, and these ones are extremely rare and very, very hard to find. There's been such limited edition pieces. Wow, that has probably been one of the biggest hauls of Charlie Bears that we've had delivered in one sweep. So there you go, feast your eyes on our website at maryshortle.com and check out who you would love to adopt. Now don't forget, we have many different payment plan options, and also we use Klarna on our site, so you can slice your payments into 3 or pay in 30 days. We have many methods of you being able to adopt these extremely special creations. Thanks so much. That's today's video, and we look forward to meeting you all very, very soon.